under my nose.
If you can see what I can see, don't act like you don't know. And if you can see what I can see, don't act like you don't know.
Cause I spy with my little eye what's right under my nose.
Alright, you go down the stairs, and you see a very fine, chiseled young man, blonde hair, beautiful smile, blue eyes. Hello, welcome to the Chateau Welcome to the Chateau.
Getting a little tongue twisted there, honey?
Well, I'm still working my way around the words. That is a beautiful accent.
Why, thank you.
Are you from Memphis?
No.
Alabama?
No.
Georgia?
You got it, honey.
Oh, that's amazing. He just kind of stares at you for a second. Do you have a card?
I sure do. Yes, I keep it in my chest.
Okay, so you pull it out of your breast.
Of course I do.
He gingerly takes it. It's still warm.
Heavily does.
Not heavily, but slightly, yes.
The knockout perfume.
No, not the knockout. I keep that one in a separate bottle.
Right. He scans it on his little pad. Wow. Bachelorette party. That's something. Yeah, come all the way out here for that.
Yes, my friend is getting married.
Think of it more like just an access security card. This is a very fancy gate check-in. Oh, so you're not the bride?
I am not the bride.
So you're single.
Single, honey.
Single honey, or single as honey, or
Single, honey.
I'm single and I'm calling you honey, darling.
he blushes. Thank you. Here's your room key.
You're having too much fun.
I am!
He hands you your room key. Are you hungry?
Yeah, where might I find a little bite to eat?
The Palisade is serving brunch at this current time. Think of it kind of like an open omelet bar with salad and things like that. Some bread goods, muffins, croissants. It's left open for any late risers. It's not part of the actual meal service, though.
Oh, I do love me some croissants.
They are delicious, buttery and flaky.
Would you be able to show me where that is?
Yes, of course. I'll just direct to have your luggage taken up to your room, and I will escort you.
Can you escort me to my room first?
Of course, madam. Whatever you need. My name is Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Greg is gay.
Greg's not gay for these, honey bunny.
Greg is not really gay.
What's
so
let's say?
you guys are going to the Palisade, and you're going to the casino. As you're walking off the tarmac and into the hotel proper, you are taken by the opulence, the grandeur, the large ivory pillars, things like that, the grand sweeping staircases, the hustle and bustle, all the people around you. It's easy to just kind of slip into the background. First thing you had in your dossier is a layout of the building, so you're familiarized with the general locations of each environment.
Cool.
You make your way towards the casino, and there's a shift from the opulence of the grandeur of the opening balcony and things like that into more tighter hallways, stronger lighting. You start hearing the dings and whistles and bells of different slot machines and people and cheering and things like that. You turn a corner and you instantly start hit with like a heavy wall of smoke, just like perforated cigars, cigarettes, that kind of thing. Sounds are getting louder, the lights are getting a little bit dimmer as you're getting closer, and you come through a large archway into the Grand Casino, rippling with reds and crimsons and golds, just all over the place, just opulence, lush, plush. What are you looking?
Well, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to circle the room,
Mhm.
to sort of, I want to get a look at kind of everybody, just watch some faces for a bit. I'm also going to leave a whole bunch of distractions,
Kind of distractions.
like explosives. Maybe on the light and the noise and the smoke, but not really any force.
Okay, well, go ahead and make a stealth roll.
Oopsies, I just happened to drop a distraction all over your face.
And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I fade into the background on my aspects.
Right.
Make that a 7.
Okay. Without even trying, you slip behind machine. How big are these explosives? Are these like M80s? Are these half quarter sticks? Are these dollars?
Say M80 size, but again, more on the light and noise than the actual
So
damage.
really like an M80.
So flashbangs.
But small. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say they're roughly like these little silver dollar discs
Awesome. That's perfect.
that, as you walk by, you're able to just reach in your pocket, pull one out, gently place it on the backside of a casino table, a chair,
Potted plant,
potted
trash
plant,
can,
pillar.
Dropping
Some
a-
lady's purse.
dropping a slot machine coin slot.
drop a couple in a fountain.
Water will damage that.
Bummer.
Put a couple on the edge of the fountain.
You could do that, yes.
I don't want them where somebody to pick them up. I wouldn't want to put them where somebody can just pick them up for
Well, you could put them along the lip of the fountain.
Stuck to it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they have a bit of it like a magnetic or adhesive surface on them.
Okay, cool.
So you can place them along walls, you can place them up in light fixtures. At one point, even with a 7, one of the maintenance men sees you as you're reaching up into like a potted plant, something like that. He walks over. Sir, something wrong with that plant?
Dropped a chip. I'll hold up can I have a casino chip?
Yeah, you could have palmed one by now, or picked one up as you're walking around the
Alright,
table.
So, yeah. Do I need to roll sleight of hand to switch the explosive thing for extra chip? Or-
Yeah, go ahead.
That's burglary, right?
Yes, it is.
4.
And unless you were going to be using showmanship, like he would.
Performance and no.
Mm-hmm.
No.
4?
4.
Yeah, easily. You palm one into the other, and you hold up the red and gold iconic chip of the casino. Maintenance man bows his head. My apologies, sir. Just making sure that everything's taken care of.
No, trust me, I understand.
Of course.
Thank you for keeping your eyes open.
You have a good day, sir.
You too.
And he walks away. Go ahead and roll me alertness.
4.
4? Okay. What else would you like to do?
Do I notice it?
I'm going to say real quick, you've effectively, did you do like a perimeter effect, or did you bob in and out of things, and so they're more scattered haphazardly around, or they're just around the edge of the casino?
Around the edge.
Okay. It's going to take you a while to get that done.
Does anybody catch my attention?
Overall, security.
But
You pick them out pretty cleanly, wearing the golden blazers, the rising symbol of the chateau on them, which is like a flame with a lion's head inside of it. You pick them out, standing in the corners, whispering to each other over earpieces, things like that. You also pick up a few of the immediate undercover agents, people that look like they're nursing drinks, but then you notice that they look more like tea or water. People that are gambling but never seem to leave certain tables, little marks here and there. Go ahead and roll burglary as well.
what am I burgling? What am I
Let's
burgling?
go ahead and roll.
6.
6, nice. You also notice several pickpockets, con men, card counters, things like that working the tables. But what surprises you is that the people aren't watching them. It's almost like one security guard looks directly at one of them, smiles, and looks away.
That is interesting.
Almost as if the house doesn't care.
You and your backstory. This is
Hey,
good.
you guys thought I was sitting here doing nothing for the past 3 hours.
I hope my valet has a really good back.
I knew we were running out of players
He's
and
a personal
characters
manservant?
since
He's
10
a
o'clock
valet.
at night.
Oh, he's
So
a
I've been
valet.
sitting here going, what would I want to do? I would love to do something spy
Valet
related.
just
Don't want to do super tech. Let's go 1980s. I was sitting here thinking this whole time. Don't underestimate the GM.
Did you expect me to kidnap my valet?
No.
Well, that's happened.
I don't expect what you guys do. I just build what I want.
Oh, honey, Mr. Bealey's got to his face.
Alright, while he does this and he circles the casino and notices these little nuances, you both roughly reach the palisade about the same time. By the time you basically gathered a small plate of food and things like that, and you start mingling amongst the crowd, getting a feel for it, that kind of thing, go ahead and roll me a presence.
Okay. That would be 4.
A 4. People recognize you. You had a brief stint in Hollywood. You've had a brief stint in Vegas. You're a little bit well known. Getting your name out there before you got picked up by the CIA and things like that. The CIA has used you as a cover before. So like some people ask for your autograph. Some people ask to show you some magic tricks. Some opulent rich fuckers sit there and demand card tricks, that kind of thing.
I'm happily obliged.
Okay, so you play the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start listening in as I'm moving around the crowd.
What are you looking for?
Listening for accents.
There's tons of
Nationality.
accents,
Yeah.
from Southern American to
Looking for any-
Northern Indian to British, Scottish, Chinese. You're getting dialects all over the place.
specifically German.
Yeah, you pick up some German.
Any large,
I don't want to.
primarily focusing on groups of, not looking for the individual, like the vacation or the honeymoon.
Do you speak German?
What would I need to roll?
Scholarship.
Not bad. That would be a 3.
A 3. You have a spattering of a few different languages. You have enough to ask where the bathroom is, get a meal, maybe a drink.
I can at least recognize.
Yeah. But if you started talking to someone intently about something, you would start mixing up words, getting things wrong. You'd be like, really, I need to find the elephant. And you're talking about a telephone.
Okay. Just, like I say, play in the crowd, looking for German, because you said the CIA knows that the Germans are already.
Yeah.
I am.
That's when you hear the most beautiful, silky German accent coming from a beautiful woman. Tall, dark hair, sleek Slavic features, curves around a sharp red hip-hugging dress, deep red lipstick. She's holding a glass of mimosa, laughing almost like a crystal bell. And that is when I told him.
Doctor.
Huh?
That's what I told him, Doctor.
It's not a Volkswagen. It's a Venus Schnitzel. And all the little sycophants around her just bust up laughing, and you can tell like half their faces they don't know what's even funny.
That's my dream.
Hmm?
Yeah, people laugh at my jokes here and they don't get
Everyone's dream. Okay, well you think about that as you're circling the crowd. You got your eye on her. You enter the room.
Do I notice him?
Him? Make an alertness check.
27.
That's impressive.
I know.
This was D&D, I'd say maybe.
I'm using French numbers.
As if you'd notice me.
I don't know I don't know French numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Say cat.
Yeah, cat
Cat.
5.
Cat is a number.
Cat is a number, yeah.
That's
no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Cat's
6. 2 years of French.
What you got? You rolling?
You rolling?
Remember, you have a pool. Remember, you were the one that did not build your character.
Yeah, I know. I have
So
a pool, so I
you
can
have
use
a
it
pool
whenever
of
I want
30 points. You can just build your skills as you go.
to. Yeah.
Sometimes when dealing with women and alcohol, you just deal with what you got.
That seems like an incredibly unfair advantage.
It is.
You all
but
had the same choice.
I
But
said-
you were like, no, I'm going to build a character. Haha, bite you in the ass now.
You guys are
What am I
also
rolling
thinking
for?
clearer a lot. Alertness.
I got a bye.
You got a box.
I need the chicken bucket.
So you got a 1. Are you going to add anything to your alertness skill?
Yeah.
Or do you
I
gonna-
have a 3 in alertness.
You have a 3, so go ahead and write that down. 3 in alertness. So you have a 4. You don't see him. He's working the crowd, talking to people. What you see is dignitaries. You see royals. You see businessmen and rich suits and things like that. One thing you also see, being who you are versus what everybody else is, you see the servant staff. You see the people in the black and white clothing, walking around people, handing out drinks, filling up plates, things like that. What's your goal? Greg Lucien goes, try the blueberry muffins. They're amazing.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of blueberries, honey.
Well, we also have lemon and cranberry and poppy seed and bran oat.
He's got a thing for muffins.
You'll be offering me a muffin. What's your favorite, darling?
The blueberry. As he looks at you with this kind of dumb puppy look, you realize he's probably not the brightest bulb in the box.
No kidding.
You don't need the brightest bulb in the box. You just need a bulb so you can get into the box.
Yeah. I don't think she knows what she's doing.
I'm getting you access into the inner workings of the hotel
Okay.
by flirting with the staff.
Right.
It's worked before in real life. It's hilarious.
It's the doorman.
Yeah, you can open the door, man.
So what would you like to do?
The
He just
doorman. No.
kind of stands there and goes, well, if there's nothing else, I kind of need to get back to my post.
All right, honey.
It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too, George.
If I find any more of the
Isn't his
wedding...
name Greg?
It is.
Fuck.
He just kind of looks at you and goes, if I see any more of your friends come in, I'll tell them you're here and where you're located.
My fans.
Your wedding party.
Oh, yes.
The Stiltsman wedding.
Yes, terrible name, but they're so sweet.
Yeah, you're here for the bachelorette party.
Of course.
Right, so if anybody else comes in, I'll tell them you're here.
Of course.
Would you like me to give them your room number?
Nah, we're gonna all communicate and gather in a different place.
Okay. He gets like this slight confused look, like maybe he didn't understand some of the words you said. But he's
We're
like,
all meeting in the bride's room.
oh, okay. Have a good day, ma'am.
You too, honeybee.
He turns around and walks away. At that point, you hear a
George.
I'm just that bad at names in real life. I
you
thought
hear
that
a
was his name.
you hear a voice. You go, well, burn my biscuit. I didn't think I'd hear someone with that type of accent here besides me. You turn around and you see, honest to God, Colonel Sanders.
Interrogate him for his spices.
He's got the white mustache. He's got the little black bow tie. He's
I
got the
must
chubby
know.
cheeks. The only difference is instead of the curly white mop of hair, it's actually raven hair. It's black, and he's like
So, Nega Colonel Sanders.
something like that. Nega? What's a nega?
Negative.
William Farrell. Nice to meet you, madam.
Well, it's nice to meet you too, sir.
Will
You take- William Farrell.
Will Ferrell.
William. He takes your hand. And he kisses it very politely and goes, "What brings a beautiful Southern belle all the way up here? Is that a Kentucky accent I recognize?"
Sure is. Didn't I call the bellhop? I was from
Georgia.
You did, yes.
Actually, honey, I'm from Georgia.
Really?
Yep.
Georgia accent's a little bit more of a draw to it, doesn't it? That sounds more Kentucky.
My parents were from Kentucky.
That makes sense completely. My mistake. My deepest, sincerest apologies.
Oh, you are fine. I almost called him Colonel.
Well, you know my mama raised me right to treat a woman with respect and dignity. How about we get ourselves some sow on these plates? What do you say?
I think that sounds darn near lovely.
I think I saw some sizzling bacon over here.
I
May I
love
escort
me
you? And he
some
puts out
bacon.
his hand.
Why, you sure can, sweet pig.
And he escorts you towards the bacon table.
Fuck yeah. Anybody who escorts me to the bacon, start doing this. I want you to start taking me by the arm and escorting me to the nearest bacon table. Or our relationship is over.
I don't think there is a bacon table.
Then make a bacon table and
You
escort
take me to
her
the Golden
it.
Corral, you escort me to the bacon. It's
I
not
will-
good bacon. Did I tell him to bring me to the good bacon or just bring me to a bacon table?
Actually, to be
That's
clear,
why you drown it in
Actually,
maple syrup.
no, wait. You like dry bacon, don't you? Like crispy bacon.
I like all bacon.
Yeah. No, you like crispy bacon.
No,
Crispy.
we both like the more chewy bacon.
Really? When you live here, you like the.
I like
Oh.
any bacon you gave me, Lucas.
Moving on. All right, so Reavers,
Ah.
you've lost her for a few minutes. That you wrecked German Duchess.
I don't know what I was looking for. Do I hear any French accents?
Hmm?
Did I hear any French accents?
We'll get back to that.
Okay, because I speak fluent French and Spanish.
No, I get
And English. Yeah, fuck it, I speak all three.
You would probably need a maxed out scholarship of 4 if you were going to do that.
No, I speak two. I speak French and I speak English.
Okay, then at least 2. Go ahead and write it down. 2 in scholarship. You see a couple people walk up to her speaking German, that kind of thing. She speaks politely back to them in English. Only every now and then does she actually focus directly in a German tongue, and that's only to the people closest to her.
Okay.
As you're watching, the first thing you notice is security. There are guys who look like they could be servants or serving staff, but then you notice the bulges in their jackets, the earpieces, and this is definitely a private security detail.
That's not where I thought the bulges were going to be.
In their jackets, not their pants. Alright, we give you a little bit of time. What you doing?
I'll make my way up to.
Making my
my
way
way
downtown.
Oh, that's where you're my friend. What are you doing?
I'm moving towards the woman. They
You get-
keep a very close eye on how the guards react to me.
How about to say
approach
you
her.
get close to their circle, and one of them literally steps right in front of you. Now, I can't do a very good German accent. Just gonna say it right now.
Apologize.
close.
That's more Russian, but close enough.
Let's see yours.
Pardon me, sir. I was just meaning to show the pretty lady a few magic tricks. I'm putting on a show tonight, and
If you approach the Duchess, I will have to search you.
go right ahead.
You don't have any weapon?
I think he mentioned razor-bladed throwing cards.
Right.
They just look like regular playing cards.
He pats you down. He doesn't find any firearms, any knives, or anything like that, right?
No, got a wand, which is it's for the show.
Okay.
He pulls out the wand and he bends at it. Does it flex or does it give?
A little
It
bit.
snaps in half.
It's actually a 22 single shot.
Okay, well he doesn't bend. He doesn't bend it all the way, but it's just kind of flexible. And he's like, "Huh." He hands it back over to you. Finds the deck of playing
There's
cards. He
one I
opens
can
it up,
approve of.
looks at them. Doesn't pull them out of the packet. He just kind of looks inside. Playing cards, closing up, hands them back to you.
Just putting on a show tonight, just advertising, really.
He opens up his jacket and he shows you the handle of his what's the German gun called? A Sig? Sow?
Six
Six.
hour.
No.
6 hour is
hour.
a model, but
No, it's that thing the Germans used all the time.
Okay, Google, what's that one German gun?
Google what? No, you know the one I'm talking about, right? It has
Okay,
a really
Google,
tiny
what's
barrel.
that one German gun with the tiny barrel?
No, one thing. While he was patting me down, I pickpocketed him.